Kahalal, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace salutation to Icon doing his work, in truth and sincerity in the four corners of the earth. All right, I want to do this lesson, going into Amalek again. You know, I got to do another lesson because Amalek done lost their damn mind, man. You know, Amalek is going crazy, all right, on, Hezbollah and over there in Lebanon, you know, trying to expand their territory, man. All right, they put in a lot of people to death. Shooting a bunch of missiles. All right, and I gotta look and see what the death toll is. So that's north of them. You know, and I believe that region is definitely a part of that Greater Israel project, man. Okay, they want this whole coast. All right, they want Syria. They want where else is it? They ain't gonna be able to go into Saudi Arabia. But they want those parts of Syria and Iraq. You know, so they're not messing around, man. Here it is. You had them Amalekites, man. They set up a whole yeah, there it is right there. This is your Greater Israel project, man, which ain't talked about. Okay, and the reason it's not talked about in your mainstream, all right, is because it'll expose the intentions, all right, and the desires of Amalek, man. Okay, and every time you get on TV and they talk to these politicians, all right, they always cut for Amalek. All right, and that's on both sides. That's on the left and the right. Okay, Trump was stomped down when he was talking about, Amalek, man. All right, Kamala Harris, she tried to go 50-50 with it, but at the same time, she was still, on the side of Amalek. Okay, and then when you go to all these meetings, all right, people ask, the U.S. Government, hey, what side are y'all on? Like, why are y'all allowing this? Why don't y'all ever speak against Amalek? And they never say anything. You know, they'll say, oh yeah, it was unfortunate, this and that. We didn't advise Amalek on this attack, but we hope it stops and all this shit. But they don't ever say anything bad about Amalek. All right, they don't say anything. You know, because hey man, it's run by the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers, man. All right, that nation was appointed. All right, to receive that statehood and to be propped up, as the Israel of the Bible, when we know that that's completely not true. All right, and they trying to fulfill the prophecies. All right, and take a nationalist stand. All right, and get their land back, get the land back. By carnality, which was not written in the scriptures, man. Okay, it wasn't written in the scriptures for the Israelites to put themselves back in the land um, through a docket. All right, written and prescribed by the Rockefellers, man. That ain't nowhere in the scriptures. Okay, so these are not the chosen people of the Most High Power. Okay, the people of the Most High Power don't need no iron dome. All right, made with hands. They don't need no ICBMs. They don't need no drones. All right, and they don't need to set up no uh no beeper beeper bombs, man. Okay, this shit is getting wild. All right, and Ishmael is just they just getting they fucking backbeat right now, man, with no retaliation. You know, when they do shoot anything, over there to Israel, it always get shot down by that Iron Dome. Okay, Ishmael is just fucking taking it, taking that line down. It say Israel vows more strikes in Lebanon as death toll soars, thousands flee. So Amalek ain't gonna stop, man. That least, man, the least shall draw them out. Yeah, that's definitely Amalek, man. Okay, to say Lebanon must not be another Gaza. UN chief says as Israel continues attacks. Well, you forget about that, man. They gonna keep on going. Ain't no resistance, so they gonna keep on pushing. All right. How the fuck you saying 1,000 something beepers, man, and set them motherfuckers off? But you ain't labeled a T. And you know what I mean by that. You're not labeled a T, man. All right, but you label everybody else in a planet Earth, all right, a T. You know, and that's justification for you putting sanctions on them. There's justifications for you creating coup d'etats in their countries. And raiding their countries and their resources. But Amalek is permitted, to do whatever the hell they want to do. Let's say Hezbollah asked Iran to attack Israel. Israeli and Western officials say Hezbollah urged Iran in recent days to launch an attack against Israel as fighting between the Lebanese militant group and the Israeli military dramatically escalated, but Iran has so far refrained. Two Israeli officials and one Western diplomat told Axios. So Iran has refrained. And they're gonna continue to refrain until the Most High puts it in their mind to actually do war. Okay, this is only to intensify, more and more, man, and to get these nations, even more riled up. Okay, because man, the shit that Amalek is doing is egregious. They've been asking for it, man. They've been asking for, that spanking, man. It's like if you when you was in high school and somebody always fucking with you. They don't just come out and strike you in your face. One day they might throw some paper at you. And if you let it permit, the next day they get more and more bold. They might try to flip your damn lunch tray over, you know, to the point to where they might smack your ass upside the head, man. Okay? But when you finally take off on that person, because all that shit been building up, you demolish them, man. You try to destroy them. All right, and so that's what the Most High has being built up, with these Ishmaelites, man. All right, with these Elamites, man, these Persians. Okay, it said why it matters a direct Iranian attack against Israel will dramatically destabilize the region even further and likely draw the U.S. into a more active fighting. Man, look, if Iran do a direct attack against Israel, I'm telling you, man, that's gonna instantly, have the U.S. On guard, ready to send troops over there, man. So that's why the Most High feel like, that's why the Most High got Iran right now in a standstill. And say two Israeli officials, and and that's a real punk shit, man. Just speaking, as a man, that's some real whole shit that Amalek is doing, man, because they know that they got the big bad U.S. to back them up, and they know that they got ICBMs, So they could punk on, those smaller nations, man. You know, Syria, Lebanon, they can have their way with them, you know, because they know they got America backing them up, and then they know that they got them missiles, man. Okay, and their technology is more advanced because they get all their technology from America, Babylon, and all the other European nations, man. All right, they got that undying loyalty and support towards them. Those those Ishmaelite nations and them Elamite nations, they all crossed up, they all twisted up. They in poverty, you know, and they only got functioning militias, man. They can't really go toe to toe with Israel, you know. They say two Israeli officials said Iranian officials told the Hezbollah counterparts that the timing isn't right for launching an attack against Israel because the Iranian president Mossad Pezeshkian is currently in New York for the UN General Assembly. And what the fuck is he even doing over there? I wouldn't even be, I wouldn't even be coming over here, man. You never know what the fuck, Babylon got set up for your ass. They might got you, right where they want you, and I gotta look into that. Why the hell you coming to the U.S. so they could just justify, bombing your people, man. They say in a briefing with reporters on Monday in New York. Let me see this. Is it Pezeshkian? Let's say Mossad. Mossad said Israel is the party seeking a wider war in the region and stressed that Iran doesn't want to fall into this trap. Yeah, man, because Iran know that it's a damn trap. As soon as you try to swing on Israel, here you go with fucking America right behind your ass, ready to pop your top. It say a senior Israeli official said the security cabinet directive to Israel Defense Forces uh, is to avoid steps. Let me read this again. A senior Israeli office official said the security cabinet directive to Israel Defense Forces is to avoid steps. It's supposed to say that would give Iran a reason or a pretext to join the fighting. Okay, the Iranian mission to the UN uh, and a spokesperson for Hezbollah didn't respond to a request for comment. Shit is crazy, man. Iran has vowed to retaliate for Haniyeh's assassination. The U.S. and Israel at the time said they were concerned Iran would conduct another missile and drone attack against Israel, similar to the attack in April. But 2 months later, the Iranians still haven't retaliated. Right, man. And I know the people in Iran are losing faith in their government. Like, damn, y'all just taking all kind of L's, and y'all not even doing anything about it. You know, He's saying that conversations with Hezbollah in recent days, the Iranians expressed reservation about joining the fight against Israel now and didn't give a positive response, the official said. You know, so it's the Most High, holding back Iran. Okay, they say Hezbollah cannot stand alone against a country that is being defended and supported and supplied by Western countries, by European countries, and the United States. And that's what I just said. That's exactly what I just said, man. You know, they know they can't do anything because you have the West backing them and these European nations backing them. Okay, so it ain't just, and that's what I'm saying. It's a pesky bastard, you know, fucking with you. All right, you know that you can crush him. All right, but you're not allowed to. You can't crush him because once you crush him, He got another five coming. That's three times his size. You know. So yeah, man, that put it in perspective right there. You know. So it's telling you, why they they're not really jumping, on the situation, man. Iran's new president faces a reality check in New York. And I didn't go click on this one because I know it's gonna ask me for that ad shit. Let's subscribe. It said Mossad tries to set new foreign policy tone in speech to the UN, but breakthrough on sanctions relief is unlikely. Yeah, they're not relieving those sanctions on Iran or Russia. Okay, brought your whole family, man. Iran moving silly, man. Yeah, and I don't know if it was Amalek or the U.S. They killed one of them generals, you know, at an embassy, man. We always see in the movies and shit, the embassies, that's supposed to be a neutral, safe zone. It's supposed to be hands off. All right, when you go in there, like on that show, that movie with Keanu Reeves, John Wick, when you go to the Continental, that's supposed to be a place where none of the hitmen can kill each other. They can't do no harm to each other. You know, a demilitarized zone. All right, and what did the U.S. do? They struck down that general right there. At that embassy, man. You know, so lines are being crossed. All right. So Revelation chapter 11 and verse 14, the second woe is past, and behold, the third woe coming quickly, man. And that's what you're seeing. All right. That third woe being manifested, man. You know, you're seeing more military ads. You're hearing more and more about people being drafted. You know, so hey, man, it's that time of war. All right, this ain't the time of peace. Okay, and celebrations and fucking birthdays and Christmas and Thanksgiving. Hey, man, you get the fuck on with that shit, man. That shit is played out. It's done. Okay, this is the time of mourning. All right, war and death, man. So Proverbs chapter 21 and verse 1, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord as the rivers of water. He turneth it whithersoever he will. Okay, so that's why these nations go back and forth. That's why they get mad. They get hot tempered. It seems like they about to hit the button. They about to push the fucking button, like the Moabite yelled out on rush hour. But then the Most High put that spirit on them to just calm down. All right, because his story has to play out. How he had it written. Okay, so although these nations seem like they're about to go, you know, they're about to go red alert. Code red. All right, all our war. The Most High is calming temperatures, man. Okay, that's why you had in that article. It said that Iran know it can't attack Israel, man, because it's gonna be grave um repercussions. Okay, but that's all I had. I pray that this lesson was edifying and shalom.